Good morning, everyone. It's September 19, 2017. I had another dream last night. This one was, wow, interesting again. I dreamed that I was back in my old house. I don't know. I don't know if you guys been having dreams where you're back in your old house, your old neighborhood, somewhere where you used to live in your old childhood. Well, this is where I was. And I remembered it was like I was doing this young lady's hair, and I heard something like a bunch of commotions outside. People was just talking among themselves. So I wanted to see what was happening out there. And when I went out there, I saw these planes falling down from the sky. Like I saw a plane falling from miles away. Like it was like just dropping like it was nothing. And then the lights went out. First the lights went out. It was completely dark on that side. Then I noticed all the lights was going out everywhere. And I'm looking like, what is this? And then the plane just fell. Like it had no life, no nothing. All the electricity went out and just went down. This plane went down. And then there was another plane next to it. It also fell down. And then there was another one. And then I noticed all these planes was dropping. And I was like, oh my gosh, why are all these planes falling from the sky? And it was so terrible. Like, oh my goodness. So, I'm like praying that one of them don't hit me, and one of them hit the house across the street from me. And you had to duck because you know it was like an explosion. Every plane that fell had like a bomb, like a bomb done hit you. And I'm like ducking, and somehow I went back in the house, and the entire neighborhood had this shield that went and covered it. Like this metal shield came from the ground and started covering the whole entire neighborhood all the way to the sky. Like it was, we had this I don't know, like it was just a shield that protected the whole neighborhood and everyone in it. Everybody was trying to figure out what was going on. The neighbors were all coming out. We were like, what happened to the sky? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what happened to the sky. And I'm like, is there a door to this thing? Like we can't go out. We can't look outside. This brown metal shield was protecting everyone that was in there. And I didn't know what was happening outside, but I do know planes were falling from left to right. So I'm like, I don't think y'all want to go out there. And they was like, no, we can't be stuck in here. People were starting to freak out because they thought they was gonna be locked up in the whole neighborhood, and there was no sunlight, no nothing. It was just this metal beam that was completely covering us like a shield, and it protected us, and we couldn't see anything from the outdoor. So I don't know, something just told me I could go out. So I went out. I was looking for a door, an exit to leave this area. It went for miles too. So finally I kept walking and walking until I found an exit. And then I finally found an exit, and I walked towards that exit. I think my daughter was following me, or somebody else was behind me. So when I went outside, you would not believe what I saw. Yeah, I did have like two people walking with me. Two young people was walking with me. When I went outside, I saw it was completely dark out, and all you saw was the stars and everything. And what I saw was, man, I saw three planets just standing up there in the sky. It was a red planet, it was a blue planet, and it was it was like a burnt orange looking planet, and I'm looking like, what is this? I was like, oh my gosh, and I'm screaming. I'm thinking this is all real. Get me my phone. I'm gonna record this. I'm like, get me my phone. I'm gonna record this. So they passing my phone and everything, and then as quick as that thing was up there, those planet was up there, something else came up. A big old hologram. Like, yo, like a huge hologram popped up, and it was showing like dolphins and stuff like that. It was just, I was like, hold up, what is this, Project Blue Beam? They kept saying Project Blue Beam in the sky. This is a deception. And I'm looking like, oh my God. And then they try to make like stars falling, like a asteroid was falling, and there was no asteroid falling either. And I'm looking like, and it was on the ground. They had it on the ground. They had it everywhere in the sky. And you saw like a movie playing, like it was like a movie playing in a hologram, and it covered the whole entire sky, you guys. When I say it covered the whole entire sky, like from miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away, you could not see anything else besides that hologram. The movies they were playing, little things for kids, and you could see little cartoon stuff playing, little dolphin stuff they were playing for the kids. And I'm looking like, oh man, like you couldn't even believe anything you saw with your eyes anymore. The thing looked so real, like, but you knew it was fake because as you was walking, the thing was on the floor, on the ground, everywhere, from the sky all the way to the floor, and it was pitch black, so it was so easy to manic it. It was like, okay. And I knew it was like, oh man, this is a deception, but people believed it, like they thought this was something beautiful that was happening. They was like, oh wow, oh, I'm like, no, this is a deception. They're getting ready to do something major with this deception. So they was trying to show fake moons, fake planets, but behind there was the real planets. So they was trying to make it look like it was not real, but it was real. There was real planets behind there. Like I saw that planet X back there, and I'm looking like, yo, this is not moving. Like their stuff was moving, so they was trying to mimic the real, like trying to make it look like it was in the real planet by trying to duplicate another planet, trying to make it seem like it was a fake planet. But the real planet was right there. It was causing a lot of chaos everywhere. And I'm looking like, man, these people, man, they ain't got no shame. I guess they was trying to calm the people down from going crazy and losing it. I don't know. Whatever it was not good because they could project anything up there. Anything. And you didn't even know the difference between real and reality, fake, you know. But I knew everything was a deception. I knew the whole thing was a deception. And I was like, man. And then somehow I ended in this place where I went back to the place and I told everybody, don't come out. There's a great deception going on. I don't know where this shield of protection came from, but I do know it was to protect us from what's actually happening outside. And some people didn't, like a lot of people wanted to go out. They didn't want to stay in. Some people were afraid what was going to happen if they stayed in. I don't know. It was just, it's going to be so hard to help people. Like, people will be fooled by these things. It'll be such a great deception that will be coming our way. And whatever people see with their eyes is what they're going to believe. You have to know in your spirit. You have to have the Holy Spirit living in you to know these things that are coming, that are deception. In my dream, I knew the whole thing was a fraud. I knew everything was was a lie. It was the biggest deception you can see in your eyes. Like, it bothered me so much. Like it bothered my spirit. I knew this was not right. This was not of God. Everything they were showing was false. And they started showing a lot of stuff. I was so upset. I just left. Like, I didn't want to see this anymore. I can't look at this anymore. And they was projecting everything. They had things from adult all the way to children. They were programming everybody with these things, and people didn't want to believe that this was just something, a beginning of something bad. They just wanted to believe what they saw with their eyes. But look, they kept saying look, like they were so amazed by everything. But I knew it was nothing you could be, dazzled by. I knew it was something really, really, really bad that was getting ready to unfold with this Project Bluebeam, because that's what I kept saying it was in my dream. It was Project Bluebeam. So after that, I was just like, I'm done. So we went back. A bunch of us went back in that shield protected place. And we were trying to figure out how we were going to survive, like team up, group up, and just survive what's getting ready to happen out there. But we do know we needed a shield. I don't know where the shield came from. I'm sure it was, part of the dream where God was showing me he was going to shield and protect us, Those that had eyes, let them see, and those that had ears, let them hear the truth. Just know that a great deception is coming. And I've been having a lot of dreams lately, like every single day. I can't even keep up with my dreams, you guys. But yeah, it's coming. I'm going to do another recording because I got a lot of dreams I have to put on here. So God bless you, to be continued. God bless you all. Love you guys. Pray about this. Ask the Lord for a dream about something like this, because these great deception is coming. And it's going to start with the EMP first, and all these things are going to start falling from the sky. Planes, everything, a bunch of them will be starting to fall from the sky, and that's when it's all going to start to happen. We're going to start seeing all these things, you guys. Be ready, because a lot of things are gonna start to happen. A lot of things. God bless you guys. Love you guys. Bye.